Hi guys, I'm here in Buenos Aires, in Tigre in Buenos Aires, and this is Parque de La Costa. First time ever that I'm going to this park. It's gonna be so much fun. There's a long line here for people waiting to just get inside security, and then I'm gonna go and pick up my tickets. So that I actually got for free. So this is gonna be really fun, and I'm so excited for this park. And they do have a very, I hope it's open, and they do, because they do have, I know it's very common, but I like my boomerangs, and they have a Vekoma boomerang here. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. And this is Parque de La Costa. So guys, we're inside Parque de La Costa. I'm sorry for my voice. I've had a bit of a cold this week, which sucks. But anyway, I brought my jacket, and it feels like it's gonna be very warm today. So maybe that was a very bad idea. But anyway, we're at Parque de La Costa. It's gonna be fantastic. Hola! Coaster stop. You too.
Okay. Dale.
Follow, subscribe.
Okay.
See you later, guys. So it's gonna be very exciting to explore this park today. As you saw, we met some friends already, which we love. It's gonna be so much fun. So I can see from the logo, I love their logo, by the way. Parque de la Costa logo is amazing. And as you see there, it says 25 años, so it's 25 years. So they're celebrating 25 years this park, which is awesome. And there is 4 roller coasters. You can see one of them over there. There's another one, the Boomerang. 4 roller coasters, but there's also apparently one standing but not operating. So it's gonna be fun to see if that one is still here, because it's a Pinfari CL42, which they also have one operating in this country. So I'm not sure if it's actually the one that was here that is now operating somewhere else, but I will try to find out in just a little bit. This park, I have a great impression of this park. The stuff is nice. They don't speak much English here, but it's fine. You have to translate on your phone. But I found one person speaking English in the guest center or guest information, which was great. I got to talk to her a little bit about the park and how it works. And sadly, I am not allowed to film in any of the rides, but we can film around here. It seems like it's gonna be quite empty today, even if it's a Saturday. But yeah, this is going to look. Yeah, it's looking really fun. I like this. Look at this ride. Here you have a roller coaster, but pendulum here. Looks quite fun. We need to try that one, but we should go. Nah, let's ride pendulum right away. That sounds fun. Or looks fun. So pendulum was a really fun ride. Took them forever to load it. I think they were waiting for people. But what's very interesting was the slowing down of that ride. We were swinging back and forth for quite a while before they could take us out of there. I wonder if the ride is like that, or if they need to calibrate it or something, because that was very strange. Wasn't as much force as I thought, but anyway, fun ride. I'm now gonna do the wild mouse, the spinning wild mouse over there. I'm just gonna find the entrance. This is like water bumper cars. You can see them in there. Maybe I will do them later. It doesn't look like it's that much people. I don't want to say too much. We have the Boomerang and the other guy over there. We'll see. Maybe there is where everyone is, because those are the main attractions of the park. They also have a water park next to this one. I'm not going there because it's kind of cold. 17 degrees, I think. A very nice thing about Parque de la Costa is that it's right by the water here. This is a channel, so there's a lot of boats coming by here. You see some houses, you have docks and everything. I really like that. It's really cool. But now it's time for this one. Torbellino. Torbellino? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Just rode this little wild mouse Torbellino. It was really fun. I got seated with 2 others and that went very spinny. I am kind of dizzy. I'm not used to that. They spin a little bit. That was a lot, like really a lot, but fun little coaster. I also saw that the Boomerang is also operating, so it looks like all 4 of the coasters in the park are operating, which is super fun. And I'm on my way to 300. If every single little thing goes right, here in October, it's not October yet, it's last of September today, but in October I will reach 300 coasters by the end of October. So stay tuned for that. We're gonna film everything and there's gonna be a lot of new vlogs coming very, very soon. Forgot something that I haven't mentioned. Much like Liseberg, or exactly like Liseberg, look here. You need to have a wristband to be able to do the rides and play games here, and they have different colors and it means different things that you actually can do. So if I understand it right, this is the red one today, at least today, is basically everything. You can do everything in the park, but you don't have the express lines. It's very cheap. It's a couple of Argentinian pesos to get that, but this far I haven't needed it, so I don't think that I will use that. But anyway, that's some information for you. So they actually do have some go-karts here, sponsored by Action, I guess, because they have little gas stations in there. I like when they do that on these kind of types of rides. It's really cool. I'm gonna see if we can have a look at that on that track in a little bit. It's a very unique ride to see these days. You see, there's no restraints, nothing. Just hold on and you will sit there with the power of gravity, I was about to say. But yeah, kinda. It's gonna spin, it will be stuck there. So this one is called Uba Uba. Cool, here's a crocodile eye. Capitan Piranha. Barco Pirata. It's this one, a traditional pirate ship, which I actually miss on our home park, Liseberg. I would love to see that at our home. Love those. Here's more of this go-kart track here. They also have double karts, I see, so you can drive with your kids, for example. This is a crazy swing ride, by the way. La Mansión del Terror. Is it a walkthrough? No, it's a ride. Oh, we need to do that. Look at that. It's a little dark ride. It looks like something from a traveling fair, or it doesn't look. I'm pretty sure it is, and they brought it here. I love that. So there went the Boomerang in the background. Look at this, a little polyp ride. I'm not sure if this. I wonder, is this an old Schwarzkopf? It's a very old one, and it does a very strange thing. It lifts all the arms right away. Here's a VR ride, by the way. Space Prison. Okay, so it starts in a that's really cool. I like that. Never seen that. Never seen a ride like this doing that. And it's completely open, as you can see. You can see all the mechanics going on there, which I have to say is quite unique, and I like it. I think that is really cool. Just found a ride that I will not do today. A little log flume. Very small, not much theming going on, but still I would guess that this will be a quite popular ride in this park. Not today, but normally, because I mean, this is Buenos Aires. I mean, we are approaching spring and we have 20 degrees right now. There's my Vekoma Boomerang, and this thing, and I will talk a little bit more about that one in a bit. Okay, I told you we will talk more about El Desafio, or Desafio. It means the challenge in Spanish. This is a Vekoma standard 689 meter, so it's a standard model. You can find this more places. This opened here in 1999, and it has not been relocated or anything like that. It opened here brand new in 1999. So yeah, why not? Let's do this. Vekoma SLC. was, oh now I forgot the name, El Desafio, yes. Vekoma SLC 689 meters standard, the most sold Vekoma SLC, I think it is. Yeah, it has to be. It's a standard model. Anyway, you know that they're shaky, you know that they're kind of old, but this one, I have to say that I quite enjoyed. I rode it in the last row, and that tends to be the most shaky. But that was nice. I had a really fun ride in that, and I think I'm going to ride it again in a bit. So yeah, but I have another thing. This park have very slow operation. Yeah, it's not much people, but I still waited for that for 25 minutes to be able to ride it. It is very slow. They don't load people onto the station. Everyone have to wait until out on the queue line, and then they put the people in right to the train, so they lose efficiency. The operators talk, they have discussions, they're very nice, don't get me wrong, everything is super nice, but I would like to see faster operations, and there's quite a bit of people coming to this roller coaster. It's gonna be fun to see if they improve during the day, or if this is the pace that they do have. El Infierno, I have no idea what it is, but I guess that it's a haunted house, but I will look into it and see what it is. And I also found something else here. This is the Desorbitados. I don't think this is open. It looks very closed. First I thought it was a stop spin. It is not. I haven't. It's closed, by the way. I have no idea what it is. But look at the restraints. Oh, this one looks bonkers. Where did they find this? This is a Tivoli ride. It has to be a trailer under this. Ah, wow! Look, a Vekoma Boomerang. Two Vekomas next to each other. This one has, by the way, been red once upon a time. The name of it is Boomerang today. Just did the Boomerang. This one, I have to say that's probably the slowest lift in a Boomerang that I've ever been on, and I've been on plenty of Vekoma Boomerangs. That was so slow. It felt like forever to get up there, but it built the suspense better by being that slow. So yeah, I think Bella Verde Park has the first Boomerang in the world. This one opened in, I think it's 97. This one too. So. It's not that old, but anyway, it's old. But it was very slow in the first when it pulled up the first hill. But anyway, I always enjoyed the Boomerangs. This one I thought it was gonna be more rough, but then I looked at the wheels, and it has been recently been taken care of. It looked like a lot of the wheels was brand new. So yeah, fun ride. I only have one more roller coaster in this park. I don't even know where it is. So let's check out the rest of the park. So I've been looking for the last roller coaster in the park. Can't find it. Remember I was here before by this one. Apparently it's I have to continue. The park continues over here. I'm not sure how big, but I guess it's a little bit. Also, something very strange just happened. So I walked into a restaurant and asked for a beer. Like, no, we're out of beer. Okay, so is there any other restaurant where I can get a beer? No, we're out of beer in the whole park. I never heard of that ever before. Yeah, there are parks that don't serve alcohol whatsoever, but in this park, they're out. There is no beer to find in this park. Crazy. Found it. Here's the last one. And it has some theming. Look at that mountain. It's supposed to be a waterfall up there, I think. Yeah, it's supposed to be water filled down here. And that effect is sadly not on. Not sure if the roller coaster is operating. Yes, it is. So that's good at least. Oh, that sucks. I would love to have seen this with water and There's a fountain in the middle, a waterfall from up there. I think once upon a time, I guess this was really, really cool. The little mountain though is fantastic. I love those. Okay, let's try this one. Elvigia or Elvigia. I have no idea. Just did the last coaster of the park. I have to say that's the most fun one. It's not thrilling, it's a family coaster, kids can ride it, but it was a lot of fun. I mean, the theming is, yeah, it's falling apart a little bit, but I imagine again that this was really cool at one point. I think it really, really was. And now they have some technical issues. I think I was lucky I got to ride it because they're doing something there now. I hope they can fix it really fast. So what was really cool though was that that was the fastest operations of the park this far, and one guy that was operating it. So yeah, he could control the pace, but he was effective on that. So great throughput. Of course, maintenance now, but anyway, a really fun coaster. I enjoyed that. I'm gonna ride that one again, I think. You know that I always look at the maps. Quite fun. The entrance. We walked over here. We started with Pendulum, Torbellino, then we walked all over to El Desafio and the Boomerang. This is a haunted house, by the way. This is a house of dinosaurs. The Samba we looked at before. That's the one that I thought had a very strange name. This is the one we did now, the smaller coaster in the mountain, which I really enjoyed, still do. Here is the water park. Not that many slides, but there's a few. Restaurant, and then there are only small shops. It's not a very big park, but I have to say that I have had really fun this far. The problem is, there's a road here, like right out here is a road, so it's hard for them to expand the park, I guess, because I mean they have the canal here all the way. They have like the river of Tigre and river of Luján, and here's a canal or canal, so it's hard for them to expand, I guess. They have to refurbish or fix what they have. La Mansión del Terror, you have to do that one. Look, Samba. I thought it was gonna spin more. I didn't understand it was gonna do that. I call it Oba Oba, they call it Samba. So a lot of things have opened now that was closed before. All the games here were closed before. So now they are slowly opening up everything here in the park, which is always nice and fun to see, of course. As I said before, it was started calm. Now people are starting to come in. Look at this. This was empty before. It was the same with the Mansion of Terror. There was, oh my god, this boat is filled up. That is, looks like a fun ride. Oh, he's so wet in front. No, anyway, the Mansion of Terror, it was actually a very long queue now. This water ride now, when I see it with people in it, is bonkers. I'm not sure they're gonna drive this here. You know, already in the first drop here they get really wet, and then they open the big drop. The guy in the front there, he is so sad already. He is, oh look at this. Okay, they got kind of good because it's not that full, but honestly in a full boat it's bonkers, and the boats can splash each other because it's timed perfectly in some of them. You see they are very slow over there. And I think these people up there are gonna drop down and splash them. But the guy in the front there, his legs are so wet, or his pants are so wet, it's bonkers. And now he's gonna do the second drop. So yeah, not alright for me. Let's see now. I think they're gonna be splashed. Yeah, not that much though. Oh my god, they are, look at that. They are so wet. El Infierno is one haunted house, and Zombieland is another one. They love their haunted houses here. Since they are open all year round. This is nothing with Halloween, because this is not Halloween season here yet. It looks like it's gonna be in November, but not as of right now. In November it's gonna be way warmer here, because they're getting into spring for real very, very soon. I'm gonna have a drink, because it's starting to get kind of warm, to be honest. That was it. I just exited Parque de la Costa. I rode basically everything. I did the Mansion of Terror in the end, the dark ride. Yeah, it was yeah, you know what that is, like a traveling dark ride. Nothing special. It was kind of fun anyway. I really like this park. It's a small park, very small park. They need to do some fresh up in the theming, painting, things like that, but they're taking pretty well care of the roller coasters. Yeah, I'm not sure if you saw that, but in the Vekoma Boomerang, it looks like it's fully refurbished. Like, it looks like it has brand new wheels, brand new bogies also actually. But anyway, this was Parque de la Costa. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, comment and like to Coaster Stop. Bye guys, see you next time.